Hello and good evening, and welcome to this match between myself and Adrian Ziarko. This is the second round of the ITSL Silver Playoffs, and my first game in the playoffs, so I didn't play in the first round. I have chosen to play the US. I have a slightly better record with the US in ITSL games, or in ITSR rated game, well, whatever, games. Than I have with the Soviet Union. But on Playdeck, my rating with the Soviets is much better. So, I don't know. It's a bit of a gamble, but I like playing the US more as well. So, I figured I'd choose that. Without further ado, let's do this. Let the best be the winner. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know who the best is, but would be fair, I think, if the best player won. Alright, not a bad starting hand. Holding D style. The goal is manageable. Let's see. Is this a point where I want to... No. I'm going to do a traditional setup. I'm not a fan of the French opening, or Chinese opening, but into France. Unless I have defectors, maybe. So what do we want to do? Duck is quite nice. I haven't really got... I mean, I've got a lot of ops and no great headline, so Duck, I think it's going to be Duck. Nuclear Test Ban does give me 3 VPs as well, but it's one more op, and Duck is only 1 VP here, but it does lower defense to 4, which helps Europe. It's going to be Duck. Okay, CNS from Adrian. Let's see. Okay, it's been a while since I played. Haven't played that many random friendlies either, so it's been a little while. Ooh, okay, unlucky die roll there on the first coup. And do I want to? I mean, he might be holding decoll. Do I want to get the mill-ups for the last? In that case, I'd have to trigger maybe one of these two, which I'm not a huge fan of. No, I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to go and reinforce Iran a bit. And hopefully... Actually, let's not do that. Let's go into Iraq, Pakistan, Malaysia. Let's put one into France. Start working on that. Warsaw Pact. Breaking Iran. Okay. Do I really want to play my... Yes, I think I do. Is he gonna go take Pakistan from me? I don't know. Let's do this. Actually, I probably should have played the goal first, maybe, and just gotten rid of it. I thought I'd space it, but then I kind of need to space the Korean War, I think. Or I could gamble with the Korean War. We'll see. Because now I'm kind of running out of ops here. Fidel breaks Pakistan. That's kind of okay. I'm going to go ahead and score. It's not great, but it's not the worst either. Definitely still at 3. I mean, I can still play the goal. Would be nice to take Algeria first, though. Okay, an early China card. I don't know about that. Okay, so I need to grab a couple of countries in Asia. I don't want to trigger the goal. I don't want to trigger Vietnam revolts before I've taken Thailand, so I'm just gonna have to fill up some countries. And if this, yeah, this is gonna be bad for Asia. Let's see what happens. Oh, actually, yeah. Because I won't even be able to. Actually, hang on. He's basically going to get Asia no matter what, because if I trigger this and then I don't fill up South Korea, he's going to take South Korea. I have to fill up like Indonesia and Malaysia because otherwise it's going to still be dominating, so that's no good. I think I'm going to go ahead and space quickly. I mean, the goal is kind of playable. Yeah, I need to take Thailand before I play. I don't know, I might let him get away with Asia. Let's trigger this, and if... Oh, but then I have to coup with my last card. Alright, that's fortunate. Do I want to break domination? I'm fairly sure he's got Asia scoring. Not entirely sure though. But he's gonna take Korea now if I don't do it, so let's do that, and then he can score it if he wants to, but at least I've sort of secured it for the future. And then I can take Thailand. Okay, he should have scored Asia by now, so I'm gonna assume he doesn't have it. He does not. Okay, Truman. Why Lebanon there? Gives me a free coup essentially, but I can't really use it. But if I had a better card, I would. But then if I had a better card, I probably wouldn't play the Korean War. So it's unfair. I don't know. Probably made sense for him to do that. It's turn 5. Do I want to trigger the goal to get rid of it, or do I want to let him into Algeria, or do I want to? I mean, I don't really want to lose 3 VPs to the thing, so if I'm triggering the goal now, I might as well space him, because it's not really going to do anything. It's just if I want to get rid of the card, but I might as well wait with that and then just shore up France a bit, I think. I'm going to space it. And then I kind of have to coup. And triggering Vietnam and cooing at the same time is not a good thing because it leaves Thailand open. But if I do it in my AR6, then he will have to choose between coup or taking Thailand. And he might... Actually, I've already got Iran. Hmm. Ooh, he might be presence-less. Is that if I coup Lebanon, he might lose. He might be presence-less in the Middle East. I think that's worth a VP. That's a good coup. Nice. Okay. No scoring card. He will be worried though about Middle East. US Japan does not change domination. Indo-Pakistani war is always a good headline in the situation. I do have defectors as well, so I might want to defect. But what could he headline that's so horrible? Asia scoring? No. He wouldn't do that. Red Scare? Possibly. Then I would rather defect. But if he's got Asia scoring, which is fairly likely, then I think Indo-Pakistani war is good. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, here comes NASA. And this always works, right? What did I say? Oh my god, in the Pakistani war is such a horrible card. That was pretty big. That was pretty big. So now the question is, does he go for the... Okay, so now, when we're on 4, I suppose he could go into Thailand, but... Nah, then I might coup him. So he's not going to do that, is he? But if he doesn't go into Thailand, then I might coup Vietnam. He goes for a coup. To Iran, I don't know, that might have been a mistake. So now, basically, I have to... I mean, I don't technically have to take anything in the Middle East because I've already got presence. I would like to coup though, so what do I coup with? Marshall Plan? Or US Japan? Or NORAD? If I can just kick him out of Egypt, that's fine. That's 3 plus with a 3 ops card. I think I'm gonna go for that. Cool. Okay. Now he's gonna take Thailand, so that's a shame. I don't know, maybe it was worth taking Thailand there. After I took India, I kind of had the option of trying to take it or trying to get domination in Asia or just be happy with a tie in Asia. I don't know, I felt like blocking him out of Egypt and Libya was more important at this point. Don't know if that was a mistake. But I've got the China card, got the US Japan, got lots of things. But Thailand definitely #1 priority right now, although I think he's going to get it. Why would he UN that? Seems like he sort of too many options. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So defectors, he's going to know about defectors next turn, so I think I might as well play it. Do I take Pakistan now with the China card to sort of get a shot at domination? No, I think I'd rather hold on to it because we haven't seen the CIA yet either. Now he just played UN, so and we haven't seen 5-year plan, so he might be setting himself up for a difficult turn 3 if I'm lucky. Okay, so let's just fill up Asia a little bit to stop him from dominating it. Okay, the Romanian king goes to Laos, Cambodia. Okay, do I want to trigger marshal? Do I want to event it? I mean, I basically need one extra in France, West Germany, UK, these countries. So I suppose maybe I should. I'm also tempted to just event US Japan. I think we're going to do that. And then space socialist, I suppose. Okay, fair enough. We got away with that. Okay, it's space time. Yeah, so of course it's going to go to space. No, no luck there. So, oh, he had Middle East as well. I would have loved to take Egypt or Libya there before that happened. But I don't have to worry about that strictly. Okay, so I'm going to invent this as well, I think. I think that's a good idea. I'm not 100% sure. But I do want to trigger NATO and also I kind of need all this anyway. I need a bit more in France now. But now I'm going to play Cambridge 5 into... Ooh, I should have gone into Angola. That was stupid. I haven't seen D-Call yet. But I do want to take Libya. And I want to put one more in France as well. I think probably France is going to be my priority because we haven't seen a Suez crisis. But yeah, definitely Libya at some point. So this is a coup target for next turn, so yeah, I do need to spread out there a bit. No point in going into Angola right now, I don't think. Like, 5-year plan, and he had no cards left. Right, going into Israel, that makes sense, I think. So I'm going to have to fill up Egypt a bit, and then just put one into France. For now, so now India is very vulnerable to the Pakistani war again. Here comes CIA, and I have decol as well, very nice. Not a lot of ops this turn. I think maybe a CIA headline might be nice in order to stop him from taking Egypt, but what are we looking at here in his hand? What have we not seen yet? He's got Red Scare Purge. Any other 4-ops? No, they've all been played, I think. Yeah. Blue 3s. He's got Containment. And East European Unrest. So quite a lot of ops. He's got Suez, so even more ops. I don't know, anything else? Any red 3s that we haven't seen? No. Any red 2s? Blue 2s? I think that's it, but there might be something else. But he has got a lot of ops this turn. So what's going to be his headline? I used to be against headlining CIA pretty much at all before turn 7, but now I'm kind of not so sure anymore. It gives you a nice coup in Africa, that's nice, but I'm not going to get that now. But it might be nice to stop him from getting a coup in Egypt or Panama for that matter. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I will know exactly what he has as well. It's too bad I got this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was safe. Okay, so, oh, blockade, of course. I always forget about blockade. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. Too bad. That means decoy is unspaceable, but I have you in intervention, so that's okay. Oh, and I've got NATO, so I'm going to have to hold NATO for the blockade, which is a shame, but it's worth it. And then I'll have a 4-ops if he decides to not event it, but I think he will event it because he doesn't know I have NATO. This is going to be UN, this is going to be going to space, and all the rest of it is just 1-ops, so that sucks. But he's got, I mean, this European is not nothing for him. It's a little bit harmful. Containment in his last round probably, so one of these is going to be full value. Or NATO rather, probably. NORAD, don't mind. That's going to go to space probably. Middle East, we're going to have to try and fight for that, but it's going to be tricky. And Sokov, I'm going to guess probably drops. Let's see. So I get a coup, and it's going to have to be Iran probably. Yep. I mean, at least if he wants to dominate the Middle East, he's going to have to spend quite a few ops doing that. I don't mind the start. It's gone fairly well, I think. I just need to make sure I go into Burma to defend India, and also obviously into Africa, fill up Panama probably, and put one more into France, and also maybe one into Greece to protect against brush war, because NATO isn't going to happen. Algeria as quickly as possible, but he doesn't have axes, and he's not going to get axes. It's really lucky for me to draw both of these. Right, so we're starting off with East European unrest, and he's just going to try and out-ops me, which is definitely a strategy that's probably going to work. Formosan is not nothing, but right now, yeah, he can pretty much take anything he wants now. What's the best thing to do here? Defend Egypt, then he takes Libya. Put one more into Libya, then he's going to score the Middle East. I mean, at least if I take Libya, which I can do with a 1-op, then I'll at least get a BP for sure. And he'll take Libya, and then he's going to score it, or just try and fill up the Middle East. We'll see. don't know about full motion resolution here, but since I have the China card, I mean, it could be quite powerful at this point. Give me domination. But since I have the China card, I don't think so. Because I mean, a 1-up is quite useful for me now. I need to fill up Greece anyway. I need to take Angola and Zaire. Need to fill up Panama, so can't use 1-ups. What's the record with this guy? Okay, I've won 2 versus 1. Right. Yep. And so I'm not really going to fight this now. If he wants to spend all his influence here, it can be quite a strong domination, but I've got other things to do that I think are more important. Right. And let's also space while we have the opportunity. Finally. Okay, we're off the ground. Let's have a look. What exactly has he got left? Blockade, containment, Suez, and NORAD. Yep. Okay, he went for the event. And then I'm going to go. So, I mean, obviously, this is not going to happen. So, let's fill up Zaire. Okay, I'm going to get first to Algeria anyway, if you want to coup. Oh shit, I thought that was my last round. Oh, I'm going to have to play the China card. Yeah, because of blockade, of course. Okay. But I could have played the China card first and filled up Taiwan and then played Formosan. That would probably have been better. Now I get, what do I get? 5 ops. Yeah, I did that all wrong. Should have taken out Algeria now, obviously, with the China card. I can pass. Do I want to pass? Yes, I think so. Asia is very much up in the air. It hasn't been scored. If I get something like Usuri, that could give me Asia. So I think I'm just going to pass, actually. Does that make sense? I think so. Especially since I'm, well, I mean, okay, yeah, I was contained and scared, so it would have been. Well, there you go, Usuri, and a lot of other very good cards. This is excellent. Very good, okay. I don't even have anything particularly space-worthy. Or not even close to space-worthy. So what's the headline here? Duck is not safe. Ask not is completely redundant for now. Shuttle. I suppose shuttle is not. No, let's start off with Yusuri River. I think that's a nice headline. Might give me a coup. I haven't got any great coup targets, but still. Yeah, let's start off with that. Okay, interesting. So I'm gonna have to give him a nuclear test ban, which doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's break North Korea and Thailand. And here you go, my friend. Ooh, it raises DEFCON to 5. That's interesting. And he gets a point. And I don't have a choice, so yeah. Interesting. Okay, so that lets him coup Asia if he wants to. Then I can coup back. But I've only got missile envy, so. But I might be able to get 3 VPs out of this at some point with that. Okay, we will bury it for influence. So he just takes those back. Fair enough. Yeah, I suppose. I've only got missile envy, so I can't do a whole lot. I don't know, should I go for a coup? I mean, it seems pretty futile to coup Algeria. But then if he coups, then I can coup back, so I get the last coup. So I think it's good to start the coup war, and then we'll see. Any better targets than this? I mean, sure. I mean, Thailand, obviously, it does anything. Oh, it's a small threat. With the China card. Could be a threat. It is a threat, but will he try and defend against that? He probably will. No? He goes for the coup. Does he just coup? Okay, wow, wow. That's a lot of influence. Thailand is pretty safe. So, do I go for a coup or do I go for duck with 3 VPs? I don't have any good coup targets. Middle East has been scored. Algeria is not going to work, so I'm just going to grab the 3 VPs there. Thank you very much. But Asia is looking very sort of locked down. I do need to grab Burma before it's too late. Here comes Fidel now. So now, do I want to do... ooh, and also do I want to trigger shuttle, maybe? Because that could help. Tell you what, I'm not going to do anything about Cuba just now. I'm going to play Colonial. Just want to go into Burma a bit, and maybe Laos. And then maybe, I don't know, fill up. Okay, hang on. No, I think I'd rather take Angola, actually. Okay. Or take it, already got it, but reinforce it. Is what I'm trying to say. He's triggering NORAD. Okay. Always a risk. Trying to take I don't know why you would do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go how I learned and take it back. Nor it is a risk here. Unless he's also holding Quagmire. Could be. We'll see. I haven't got anything good to throw on the Quag. I'd rather play these cards. Okay, Muslim for Ops. Why is he breaking India? I don't get it. Where did the last one go? East Germany. Okay, fine. Okay, let's trigger this then. Is he worried? Like, is he trying to stop me from doing something? Because I would like to know what that is. What am I trying to do? No, I'm not sure. Finland. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go into Greece, and I'm gonna fill up India. And then what? Canada. Right. Very important. I would like to try and realign Cuba, but I don't know if I have time. I'll play Brezhnev for sure this round. I mean, Shuttle is tempting as well. Ooh, South America scoring, okay. That was unexpected. Okay, what am I going to do with Brezhnev? Do I need to... I would like to realign Cuba, but I'm going to do this first, because it seems more important. Defend against... Liberate... I keep doing this. Why am I... Like, I'm... Oh my god, I thought it was AR7. Oh, there's no need for that. I literally just gave him a free op. So now, maybe I'll trigger Shuttle. Ah, what a waste. Could have triggered Shuttle first, then play Brezhnev. Oh, here comes the Quag now. Okay, that didn't really matter that much. Ooh, this is very bad. So I would have really liked to have Brezhnev now here to put on the Quag. It's going to have to be Shuttle. It's my only choice. And thankfully that worked. But that's a shame because I would have liked to shuttle him in Asia. Oh, and I got Asia scoring as well. Okay, but then a nicely placed bear trap might do the trick as well. Or just give me a coup, if nothing else. So let's headline that. He is overprotected everywhere, apart from he's overprotected everywhere where it matters. Brush War, I suppose, maybe could work in Thailand. But that's a... okay. So what's he going to do with that? Alright. Here comes the bear trap. What does it do? And he fails. Lovely. Okay, so now... I mean, basically, I'd have to play the China card in order to break Asia, but I think it's worth it. We've got... I mean, I can break North Korea with this. And then maybe just... Well, I don't know. If he stays in the trap... or should I have Coot first? No, I think this is better. I've got Rush War. He will get domination in Africa if he gets the coup. But I don't think I'll now. Okay, so Nixon is gone, so now he's got the China card and cultural has not been played. Coup or Asia scoring. I mean, it's my only chance to get these points, so I'm gonna score it. 10 points is not bad. And, you know, stuff might happen before Africa gets scored. And I've got Brush War, so might be okay. He's queuing with a 1-op. And it fails. Beautiful. And I get the 2 points. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And North Korea's still open. Do I want to fight for it? No, I don't think so. No, I don't want to fight for it. What I do want to do is to grab... No, I don't want to go to space. One small step is still out there. Let's grab domination in this. Okay. Alright. Don't like that. Ooh, okay. So now, do I want to play OPEC? I mean, it's an obvious space card, but... No, I want to hold on to this. And then... I'll just go... I suppose one in South Africa. Okay. Trying to get into... Alright, so Sadat, then I suppose... Alright. I mean, yeah, okay, you can just take Nigeria now. Then I can brush war, Zaire. That's what I want to do. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's Africa domination there. I think Zaire is a decent target. Okay. And now I have to score. Just trying to remind myself, because I can see myself right now just forgetting that. Because I played China and just lose. That would be a shame. Okay, he's playing 5-year plan. What is he holding? something. Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's going to be tied anyway, so I'm very happy I got that. And also, he's not expecting defectors. Ask not. I'm going to hold on to ask not. And play that before that. Liberation goes to space. The goal is playable. That's headlines. Okay. I suppose he was kind of expecting deflectors. It's turn 6 after all. So. Now he knows. Oh no, he doesn't actually. Turn 7 is still not risk free. So we've seen the big red 4s. We still have Europe scoring coming up and Southeast Asia. I should grab the Philippines at some point. And I don't know, maybe I'll just put one into India and South Korea to stop him from doing something weird. Mexico. Panama. Ooh, okay. Don't like that. Is it time for OAS? I mean, if I want to play Indo-Pakistani War, but I suppose... Yeah, let's... Let's play OAS, and then I can start spreading out from there. I don't think, I mean... Ooh, okay. That's a shame. And we haven't seen one small stat, have we? No. We also haven't seen Junta. Alright, let's start spreading out. Let's grab this while we're at it. Maybe I'll hold on to Liberation, because if I space it next turn, it's much better, and also... Oh no, I can't, because I need to hold Ask Not, unless... Maybe if I see Lone Gunman right now, like during this round, I might not do it, but I might not need it, but it's still quite nice to have. Oh well, okay, maybe I should have waited putting that extra last one into Venezuela. But it's nice to be overprotected as well. Camp David event or ops. It can come back, which is quite nice. It's probably going to get played sooner or later. So, do I play Liberation or do I not play it? I think I'm going to go with the ops here. South Korea and Philippines. Did I say South Korea? I meant South Africa. It's almost the same thing, isn't it? So we're at this sort of space standoff where nobody wants to play a space card because one small step might be lurking in the shadows. Okay. That kind of makes me want to coup Colombia. At the same time, I kind of also want to coup. Let's go. Oh, but I don't really want to. Let's trigger the goal while I can, because I don't want to do it when I have to do something else. And then let's overprotect Angola so I can play Portuguese. Ooh. Thank you very much. 15 points. Okay. So the question is, do I want to play Portuguese now because playing player power kind of puts me at a disadvantage because then I don't have any good responses to anything, and I don't want to coup with that obviously. So let's play player power. Let's trigger this. Even though then he can flip Angola, and then let's coup Colombia. And then if he flips Angola, I suppose I could realign it with power, and then also realign Panama, maybe, but he does not. Coups it back. That's okay. So now, I don't want a space liberation because I know he's going to play one small step. I bet he's got it. But what else can I do? I don't want to play flower power I want to do something in my last round. Okay, I'm going to walk into this trap. Alright, failed. That's quite nice. Puppets. I'm glad that gets reshuffled. It's going to be quite late when it comes back though. Alright, so flower power. Let's do something irritating with this. I'm gonna overprotect Angola, but then what can I do? Can't really do that much irritating stuff. I mean, I could break. I suppose I could break Libya. That makes sense. Maybe Panama is better. Because otherwise, if he coups Mexico, that's going to be irritating. Voice. Oh, so he's holding grains. But he does have the China card. He's holding grains and cultural. What else? Anything? One small step. Anything dangerous? Not really. What are we headlining here? John Paul is not bad. Nuclear Subs is, I don't know, it's quite good. Voice, I think, is for later. Lads. No, I think John Paul is decent. Nuclear Subs maybe for Africa, but I don't strictly. Nah, let's headline this. Oh, Junter, of course. Yeah, so that was the other one he had. And then we'll see. So he's gonna take Panama back. Oh, he's gonna coup Mexico. going to put it into Mexico and coup it, and then he's going to take both of them. And I've got Central, so voice might. Oh, okay. Nope. Wow. All right. Voice is not really going to do that, but Voice is going to kick him out of Brazil if he doesn't do anything to stop that. And he did. Exactly. So he's going to space grains, and then he's got one small step himself, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Oh, and salt. Oh, of course. Filling up that. Going into. Okay, so voice. It's going to be voice now. Kick him out of this completely, and then one more, which I think is just going to be. Well, I'm going to try and remove him from Cuba. It's worth a shot. So this is neutral. So these two are just useless. I'm gonna try and realign him out of Cuba, maybe. Right, so he's playing that for influence. That means he has to kind of hold the China card now. Okay, that's too late for that. So I'm just gonna have to fill up Brazil. He knows I've got to scoring. He doesn't know about Central. He's got Southeast Asia. And that was it, I think. So, and he knows about all the rest of these cards as well, actually. Apart from Central, and he's got 6 cards left. I did not know about that. Alright, so he thinks he's just got a bunch of ops, and he probably does. So let's not worry more about South America, although it is irritating to not get. But I think I just have to score things while I can. It's too big? Is it worth trying to? It might be. Oh, let's just score this first. Because he doesn't know about Central, so I can wait with that. He's trying really hard with South America. I'm kind of almost suspecting that he's got the scoring card. I mean, the board state is kind of even, but I've got 15 victory points, so hopefully that will be enough. Okay, well, do I want to try and kick him out of Cuba? For a total of 1 point? Oh, it's 2 points actually. No, I don't. I think I'd rather just go into here. Let me guess, he's going to break Argentina. I would like to event our man, if I can. It's quite a good time for that. Okay, so he's off into space. Yeah. So now the question is, okay, so, and he's got Lone Gunman as well. That's perfect. So I don't really need Ask Not, but it's still nice to hold it till I get a better hand to discard. Let's just give him 2 victory points, I think, and then I can event. But then I have to play Allende. That's a shame. I guess I'll just have to do that. I should have cooed, which is kind of what I should have done anyway. Did he just realign himself out of... Brazil. Yep, he did. That was brave. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and event this because I think that makes sense. Okay, these stars. Not that useful anymore, but it's a red card. OPEC is nice to get rid of. This is also nice to get rid of. And those two I want to keep in the deck. Not the best hour man. OPEC was nice. And in the Pakistani war, definitely. I mean, because it always works, and that would have cost me India, 100%. Alright, Romania again. And I can get 1 VP out of this. If I trigger that, and then a coup. I'm going to go ahead and coup Saharan states. Okay, not the best hand. I don't know, maybe it's time for Ask Not now. Because not because I've got a bunch of bad cards. It's basically Liberation, that's bad, but I do want to have more ops, and this is pretty shit, most of it. I'm going to go ahead and play Ask Not, or maybe headline Cuban Missile Crisis. Bring DEFCON down. Although it's not 100% safe. No, it is. It is. That's always safe. Alright. Yeah. He's still holding Lone Gunman. He might want to headline that, so then Cuban is quite a good counter. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. And then he gets to see my hand, but I will ask not it, and then he won't know what I have. Lone Gunman will be pretty much useless. Do. Alright, one into Brazil. Comes the Suez Crisis. He grabs Chile and Brazil. That starting to piss me off. No, starting to look quite red in South America. So now the question is, do I spend one of these cards to play into? I think I do. I think I'm going to do this just to protect what's left. Event. Oh man. No. Oh. Ah. Fudge. Oh well, that sucked. That's horrible. So obviously he knew I had it, so now he knew Missile Envy was safe. I didn't know he had Missile Envy. That wasn't guaranteed, but yeah. Well played, Adrian. Sigh. Okay. That makes things a lot more painful this round. It's not that bad. It's just that I would have liked to have better cards. Which I suppose you can say about a lot of rounds in this game. Starting to prepare to take stuff out of Cuba. I'm kind of tempted to realign him now and see if I can make it difficult for him to remove stuff from Cuba. Whew! Wow! That was insane. Okay. What now? Can't speak. I haven't really got any good realigns, but I suppose Angola is kind of cool because I'd like to remove some. Ooh, okay. That was one of the best realigns I've ever done in my life. 5 influence out of Cuba, 4 influence out of Angola, and he's caused the Middle East. That was amazing. Okay, let's space. Didn't work. Now I should exploit the fact that he's not able to coup. So I should coup stuff. Or move into places. I should go to Peru to realign him. And Saharan states maybe. And I do need to get one more country in Africa anyway. So Arab-Israeli war should be fine. Let's play colonial maybe. Oh! No. Damn it. Okay, that's not nice. Gonna have to do this. Oh, and flower power is 2 VPs. I'm barely holding on to Europe here. And he gets Milops. Nice for him. Oh, it would have been so much better if I could have asked not. If I could have asked knotted. Puppets go to space. And they love it up there. Okay, let's set up a realign and get some VPs for Africa. Don't know what I'm doing here. Right, my league is starting to decrease. I'm going to have to coup with Iran-Contra probably in my last round, which I'm not happy about, but that's going to have to happen. And because Willie Brandt is going to have to just be influenced. Or I don't strictly have to play it, but I think I want to. I mean, it's technically just a 1 VP. It's technically a 1-op because I have to put one into West Germany anyway, so might as well play Summit. Right, that's not too bad. Taking back some bits of things. One. I don't know. Maybe I'll just defend France. I don't know. Like, is there anything left that threatens France? I don't think so. The goal is gone again, right? Nope. He's in the deck. No, I triggered him. So he's gone. And apart from that, there isn't really much. Socialists, I suppose. Like, I don't want to have France at. I don't want to have France at just not overprotected. And he knows I'm going to have to coon out, so he can do something horrible. I could have played Iran-Contra earlier, but I'm worried he would realign Argentina. Or try it. Ah, come on. Okay, well, I can't discard anything. I'm supposed to keep track of this card now as well? It's enough that I can't keep track of blockade. That's fine, I suppose. Now what do we do? I mean, Africa is okay. Let's just coup this. Yep. Ooh, very blue hand. Darken cover is not safe. Nixon is cool. Chernobyl is quite cool. But I don't have any other Europe things. I suppose I could do something. Oh no, South America is. No, I'm not going to play Chernobyl. I'm going to play Nixon because it's nice to have the China card. Hmm. And Angola at 6. But yeah, he could coup Mexico, that would be pretty bad. He could coup Argentina, maybe, possibly. Egypt. And Willy Brandt can go to space. Camp David is a point. Reagan is a point. Here comes Sadat. And a one-up coup. I'm glad that didn't work. That would have been unreasonable. Do I go into Cuba or do I just wait for Ortega to come around? I think I'll wait for Ortega. Can I do anything useful anywhere? I can try and take back Africa. I can try and realign Zaire. That's quite good. Okay, almost there. Yes. Lovely. I don't know, maybe I should have gone into Peru first, set up a double realign. I've got Panama as well, so there's plenty of things to do. Ooh, wow, okay. That's pretty dangerous. What's the situation in Asia? 8-6. Well, I'm not going to take it right now, but I'm definitely going to take it. So let's go. Let's go 2 in Zaire. Hmm. Well, where is that going to go? Oh, that's too bad. No, I think I would have gone for Argentina there. Unless he has Africa. Alright, what can we do about that? It's now 5-7. Well, I have to coup anyway, so I might as well try and coup in Cameroon. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, does he have Africa? He might have Africa. He did. Okay, that's a shame. That's my War Games lead gone. That's really too bad. Okay, let's take Taiwan while we're at it. I feel people underestimate Formosan quite a lot. I've started to become quite wary of it. Sometimes you can kind of tell it's not going to make any difference, but sometimes you think it's not going to make any difference, and then you regret it for the rest of the game that you played it. But I still haven't overprotected South Korea and India, so I don't know. Asia is not safe by any means, but it's probably quite irritating for him at least. Special. Have we seen NATO again? No. I don't know. Let's space. Okay. All right. Why? You could have just taken it. Why would you? Right. Didn't need the Millops. Supposed to be VPs, but still. Okay. Camp David. And then I don't know. Do I? No, I'm gonna play ops. Kind of feel like I want to event this. It's 5 VPs. It's 1 VP. It's 5 VPs. Believe it or not. No, but and I want to get rid of this. I think, although there aren't that many wars left. Okay, with special. Let's set up another real line. I do kind of want to set up a real line in here as well. Let's overtake Mexico a bit. Asia. Nice. Alliance. Not great. But it's a couple of points. Arms race. Shuttle. Okay. And tear down. Tear down is quite nice. Red Scare is obviously very nice for the last round. I think it's going to have to be Red Scare probably. Yeah. Although, if I don't play tear down, he's going to get to coup, and it would be nice if he didn't get to coup. What's he going to coup? I mean, Argentina could be horrible if it works, but it's probably not going to work, but it's still quite risky. Okay, so he doesn't have any great coup targets, and Argentina would need a 4, I think. So if I play Red Scare, then he's not going to have a 4. Yeah, I think Red Scare is definitely, it's probably better than Tear Down. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, he gets BPs from my coups. Not great, not terrible, but it can swing Africa around. And it can cause all sorts of problems. And right now, okay, I'm going to get the score for... Oh, I should have held on to special. Alright, that didn't work, thankfully. Alright, so what do we do now? I think I'm going to set up a real line. Or do I just score Asia? Yeah. I mean, I do have a potential real line here as well, so I would like to, but this is way more important. I suppose if you trigger Formosa late, which you kind of did, was it last round? Yeah, because it doesn't count for final scoring, I think you kind of just hoping that oh no, it does count for final scoring. Yeah. So just forget all I said. I should know this by now, by the way. Oh, nice. Okay, let's okay, arms race is not gonna happen. Let's shuttle is even less important actually. Let's set up a real line here as well. I think that Red Scare hopefully seal his fate. So coup with Iranian. Okay. I'm gonna go arms raise him out of Chile. What? Come on. Okay. Alright, that worked at least. Well, I can't complain about the real lines this game. It's been pretty crazy. The one I just had with Cuba and the other thing, that was insane. So generally, I've been quite lucky, I think. Although the hands, I feel like the hands have been fairly even. He got most of the power cards. He had ABM twice. We had Red Scared once each. We had Brush War once each. And he had Junta once. So we both have we both had bad and good hands. So. I'm a little bit irritated that I managed to twice forget that it was AR6 and not AR7. That's just plain silly. Alright, that's slightly irritating. Do I go for the points with this one now, or let's play Tedo. And I do want to set up Cuba for domination and one extra alliance point. There's no need to space anything. Pershing, I can just hold. Okay, so if I play Evil Empire now, so I'm going to play Comic Con for Hops into Cuba. I need to coup as well at some point, so yeah, should probably have done that by now. Coup Zimbabwe, I guess. That'd be nice. Here comes War Games. What's Africa like? 6, 7. Okay, let's trigger this. Get the coup out of the way because I don't want him to know that I haven't couped. Oh, that's a VP for him. Well, it's a net 1 VP, so had to do it. Queuing again, Cameroon. It's Asian Africa domination. So now, this is really stupid. I should have gone for this earlier. Because now I can't really play Alliance and then I can't really play Evil Empire now and then Alliance is my last card. That's just dumb. So I think I'm gonna just event Alliance, get the 2 VPs. And then for my last round, I suppose either Evil Empire or China. But I don't think I need China. I need to break something. I'm not going to be able to take Central America domination either. Yeah, I didn't play this last round particularly well. South America is kind of lost, so let's not bother about that. Alright, that's a VP. But it's also breaking Argentina. We have to fix that. Although that's 1 VP, so let's think about this. Yeah, I've got it, I think, but no, I've got Asia, I've got Europe, it's 10 points. It's got 4, 8, 14, so yeah. I can do whatever I want, basically. What's the optimal thing? This is only 1 VP, it's not really important. Breaking Africa is quite important. That's 4, this is 2. So yeah, Africa is good. That's what I'm going to do. And pretty much all I need to do is just break one of these, right? And then, I don't know. Can't really do anything with 1 BP, can I? No, gonna take back Argentina. I get a total of 1 VP and I win. Okay. Good game. Made a few mistakes. It's late in the evening, but yeah. Okay. Not particularly happy. Like not unhappy, but not particularly happy how I played this game. I made quite a few mistakes. But I think he also made a few mistakes, so we were kind of okay there. India was important. The IP war there, always important. Apart from that, I think it's a fairly straightforward game. Nothing too strange happened. Had some good real lines. Obviously, really lucky that I got to D-Style and D-Call in the first round. Okay, nice. So I've got another playoff game coming up, and it's against Wojciech. I don't know exactly when it's going to be, obviously, but I think it's going to have to be within the week, right? Where's the? There we go. Oh, May 6th. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of time to plan that. Is it 2 weeks in between each? Maybe, I don't know. I can't count. But this weekend, obviously, we've got the what's it called coming up? The Dubai Grand Slam. The Dubai Grand Slam coming up this weekend. So Saturday, Sunday. Very much looking forward to that. It's one of the few Grand Slams this season that I'm gonna be able to take part in. I think because I've more or less have 2 jobs at the moment, so I don't have a lot of time for for Grand Slams and things like that. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's Dubai, so it's a nice time zone. Maybe I don't know how many people signed up for it. I can't be bothered to try and find the thing now, but yeah, that's gonna be cool. I'll be broadcasting that. So 4 games on the Saturday and hopefully games on Sunday. Depends. I think in a few. I've gotten to the first game on the Sunday a few times in the Grand Slams, so it would be nice to get to that. And obviously, getting to the quarterfinals would be like a go for me, I think, but we'll see. It'll be fun. So yeah, nice. I'm still in the playoffs, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.